From the home of the Tigers since 2000, we welcome you to Comerica Park here in the Motor City. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Seattle Mariners and the Detroit Tigers. The Tigers attempt to break out the brooms in this three-game series right after this. Number 37 starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you can tell by this strikeout to walk ratio 2-to-1 that this guy is more a pitch to contact guy than a strikeout walk guy.
Let's play ball. That's ball four. Out.
Stepping into the box, Carl Hicks. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. Here comes the first pitch. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball one. So, fellas, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, they come in on the heels of a victory last time out, but they've been in a bad stretch recently, losing 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Hey, thanks, Matty. You know what, D-Row? Nothing you'd like more than to win this one here. They've got a long roadie coming up. They'd like to win this one to get themselves on an airplane onto a long road trip on a positive note.
You know this, Dan, as well as I do. 10-game road trip, a lot of packing involved the night before this one. They're going to have to find a way to stay focused, win this ball game, and get on a happy flight.
Base hit into right center. And the run will score as the Mariners get off to a 1-0 lead.
Dan, they didn't come out offensively like gangbusters yesterday. They had a few runs, but today they're able to push one across early.
Boy, this is, you always want to try to strike first. I think if you look at the stats, teams that score first win a big majority of the time. So they're off to a flying start in this one.
The first baseman, Keith Hernandez.
Into the box now, Keith Hernandez in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll make it back in safely at third. The 1-0 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. The 2-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one. Three pitches already here in the first inning. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. This one's down to third. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. 1 run is scored. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 3-0 game.
Check your outfielders, man. See where they're
at. Guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. Second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
Pickoff move to second and a dive, but he's back in.
Rodriguez.
Standing in now, Alex Rodriguez, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Hicks over at second. Hernandez at first, one gone.
Great job of running that fastball in on his hands right there with 2 strikes. Even though the batter's able to foul that one off, he's set up for almost anything in this pitcher's arsenal.
Ready with another 0-2. In the dirt here. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Again, a 1-2. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out there, that would be pretty huge.
Now a spin and a throwback to second, and the runner back. 3 runs already home here. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat. And here's a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Seattle Mariners. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Matt, you know, the man hitting cleanup has had a rough go of it lately. Watching his last game, he went 0 for 4, and it just looks like he's out of sync right now. Maybe this game is the game that gets him going.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Now
come on,
both
get down,
runners
get
are
down.
breaking. Pitch outside the throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Pretty unusual decision to swipe third with 2 outs in the inning. It's a big risk, especially with a lefty hitter up there, and the benefit isn't all that great, but he made it work out.
Runners at second and third with 2 gone. To 2-2 now.
He's got a chance to ring up back-to-back Ks here, and that would be huge in this situation.
Two and two. Here it is. Lifted into center field. Cobb is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So they pick up 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning, 1 error, and 2 men left stranded. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Mariners 3. The Tigers coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. In now, Carl Hicks. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. But this will land untouched. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
You know, and it's not an easy thing to complete a sweep, particularly in this day and age.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Mariners 3 and the Tigers nothing. At the plate, Miguel Cabrera, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Third baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
Ready with the 1-1. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw on to first, and the Tigers wind up with nothing as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back to Comerica Park right after this. Coming to the plate now, Norm Cash. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Popped him up. Hicks moving to his left. And that's the third out. It's quite possible the humidity has finally taken its toll on some of the fans. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon Business Person Special following this. Ready now, Al Kaline. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Play ball.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Tigers, number 29, Mickey Lowe.
Stepping up now, Carl Hicks. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So a line drive single to center makes it 2 hits for him this afternoon. And as we show you the Mariners leaderboard, you can see right there his total currently second best on the Seattle roster. Settling in now, Keith Hernandez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Keith Hernandez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. The 1-1 home. A pitch out. The throw. The tag, and he is safe on a very close play at the bag.
I'm not sure what else the defense could have done there. They pitched out, and the throw was pretty good, but they still couldn't cut him down. You kind of just have to hope he gets a bad jump.
The 2-1 home. A shot down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now at the plate, Alex Rodriguez.
The shortstop, Alex Rodriguez.
And there's the fourth wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
In now the Mariners DH, David Dahl. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sinker gets the outside for a strike.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Favorable call in there for a strike.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch fouled away. The next 0-2.
Hold up, right here on the bench.
Scooped up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Mariners forced to settle for 1. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half. It's the Mariners 4 and the Tigers 1. So striding in, Alan Trammell. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 6th inning, 4-1 is our score. Popped him up. Hicks waits on it, and that's the 3rd out. Down in order go the Tigers. They trail it 4-1. Stepping in, Carl Hicks, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Carl Hicks.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with two away, they didn't like their chances there.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his third single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Clay Kirby will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Kirby. The first baseman, number 17, Keith.
Into the box, Keith Hernandez, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Throw over to the bag, a dive, but he's back. And again a throw, and he'll get back in safely. One 0 count. Here it is. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. Throw over to first. Runner back safely. 6 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And another throw over, and he'll dive back in. The 1-1 pulled toward right center field.
He's up
and
right
this
here,
is
right
down
here.
for extra bases, and with 2 out, this might get them both home. And the run will score all the way from first. It's an 8-1 ball game.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
Let's play ball. Out. He's out. 4-4. Take the base. 3. Out. Out. He's out. 3. Out.
Next up for Detroit, Kai Cobb. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, and they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Ready with the 1-2. Popped up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Into the box now, Carl Hicks. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Hicks.
First delivery to him on the way. A bouncer to the left side.
Run it.
There's one.
He's out.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
8-3 is today's final. The Seattle Mariners posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Gil Mesh earns his 6th winning decision in this one. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Seattle